intriguing high-pressure matchup. A top-5 team comes in wearing a big target on the road today, trying to avoid an upset trap. We're in Logan, Utah at Maverick Stadium, the home of the Utah State Aggies. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick this deep to start us off. And the kickoff will be returned. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Utah State Aggies offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here comes a handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle at the 35, good enough for a first down. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. It's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He makes the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw yet again. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
The Trojans offense out there for their first possession. It's a group that's really led by the big fellas up front. Offensive line that can ball you. They really are the personality of this team. Can they impose that today again, Kirk?
Well, some people will go out and recruit quarterbacks and receivers, try to win the game out on the perimeter. These guys love to be able to develop offensive linemen, and it's paid off. They can run the football, they get behind those big boys up front, and they dominate people. Cannot wait to see, can this defense load up physically and hold up against this offensive line? Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always known over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off target and incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Man, I can't believe that. They bring the blitz on 3rd down and long, but give them credit. It works out perfectly. They bring the pressure, and it pays off.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here's the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's ETN. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They misfire in the pass as time in the period runs out. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and
breaks into the clear. What a catching run by the junior.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
That one play has flipped field position. First down at the opponent's 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
2nd down after that completion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it on the move. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that.
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They'll run it here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
Powering right past the defender. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's ETN. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. The back's got it. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
1st down and 10 now. The shotgun handoff here. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Utah State. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Cody?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Tight end goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Short loss on the play. Sets up second and long from the 18. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. And the Trojans will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid game. Moves the ball to a 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a big gain.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. The shotgun running play call. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
First and goal for the offense. He'll hand it off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies. Took some extra time in the weight room, paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
USC 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Logan so far.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. He breaks free. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Trojans looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second down now after the sack. And the back gets the football. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. The Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass this time. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Can he make it to the marker? And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They've got this drive going now. Getting near midfield with a first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They keep him guessing with a run. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Ready,
First down and 10.
here we go.
They'll run it to the left. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught quickly. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Clear. Here we go.
Ball handed off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Trying for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut. Touchdown, Utah State. This offense really clicking. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
USC 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Gain of 19 on
Hey,
the
great
play.
throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, it has been a rough night for this poor offensive line, and it's only getting worse. That's 5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, looking to throw. receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. It is blocked. The kick was low.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going. And now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And there's the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And Kirk, it's Utah State in the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's ETN. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down.
Now, a 4th down.
And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Utah State.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw.
Say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now, with such a comfortable lead,
they're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the Utah State offense out there. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Etienne. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Running back ball carrier. He's more down at the 33. 2nd down coming up.
2nd down after that previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Gets the first and still running. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grabbed by the receiver. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
Come on, set.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Riding away with the running game. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Offense facing second and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7th. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Aggies! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the point after is right down the middle.
USC 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Screen to the wide receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. The ball is caught. What a move into open space. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Looking right, this one caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He pulls in the catch. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
USC 13.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The 25. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's running out of time here. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them the chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And